I'm just stepping in for Kelly, and there's not much else to talk
You just
about
gotta talk about
outside
the
of that rain. And it's not just here, it's just about everywhere. The good news, though, we're seeing actually a bit warmer of a morning than we were this time yesterday. Actually, about 10 degrees warmer or so in Portland, but rain, the name of the game. I'm just trying to take the good news that I can with those temperatures. I want to show you a quick look outside. Across the region, yeah, pretty wet conditions out there. Also, I like that seaside camera because with the lamp in the corner, you can really see just how wet it is. And I'll tell you what, out towards the coast, Tillamook County Emergency Management issuing a flood warning a flood advisory. Yeah, a flood advisory until 1 o'clock because there's so much out there. So that's definitely going to be something to keep in mind. Some of those low drainage areas, you're going to want to keep tabs on that and make sure you're staying safe. If you're heading out for your morning commute, it is going to be a wet one, and taking a look at the radar, I mean, you can see why they would do that. We're really, really active right now, not just on the coast, but really across the region. So as you're getting out for that drive, it's going to be something that you're going to want to keep in mind. All right, let's talk about the day as we get a little closer to home here in Portland. Expecting a really rainy morning with temperatures sitting in those low to mid 50s. It should warm up over the course of the day into the afternoon. Rain chances dipping down a bit, but not going away. I'm just tracking those scattered shower chances across the region. And I'll click around and show you what I'm talking about. The rain's still very much there, but that sort of breaks up to become those scattered showers as we get into Friday night and then early into Saturday. Yeah, that rain working its way back through. It's just a wet weekend, folks, so not much else to it there. Not just Saturday, but also on Sunday. Take a look at all that. Those deep greens and yellows, it's making for quite a bit. Now, talk about how much. Well, those forecast projections, about 1.5 inches closer to Portland and nearly 2 inches out on the coast. These are just projections, so that could change, but yeah, it's definitely going to be wet. Once we get past this weekend, it's not just the wet weekend. Take a look into next week. We're still tracking those numerous shower chances. It's going to be pretty consistently rainy. Up and down the coast, the good news, though, is those temperatures. That's what I'm holding on to. Sitting in those mid 50s, so it's not going to be too chilly if you are outside. And inland, much of the same. Upper to mid 50s up and down the I-5 corridor, and you can expect that rainy morning. 7-day forecast will show you more of what I'm talking about. Even once we get past this weekend, while the rain doesn't go anywhere, the temps still looking okay. You're seeing those mid to upper 50s. The overnight temperatures as well, something to keep tabs on, near 50 degrees overnight. So not too chilly, but you can expect to get wet.
Yeah, I'm glad that we've at least warmed it up just a little bit from yesterday. Thanks, Joey. It is 7:52. Coming up in our next hour, we venture to the other side with a social media medium whose message of hope is capturing a generation. Travis Holt live in studio talking about his new book, sharing life lessons from playing Ouija with grandma to growing up gay in a conservative family. And date night in Paris, but in St. John's. We are stopping by the brand new brick and mortar, offering traditional French cuisine and a cozy atmosphere ripped right out of Paris. That and much more coming up in our next hour of AM Extra. Don't go anywhere.
You build me a floating zoo and take some green alligators and long-necked geese, some humpty-back camels and some chimpanzees, some cats and rats and elephants, but sure is your barn. Don't you forget